Guys, I'm going into London today, so I thought we could get ready together. I've not filmed a makeup video in about 3 years, I think. It's been a very long time. So I thought, seeing as I'm going into London today, I can't turn up looking like this. My skin is horrific at the minute. It's never normally this bad, but I went in pretty hard the other day. I just randomly, you know when you see a spot and you're like, I could squeeze you, and then you just attack every single inch of your face. That's what I did. I also look a little bit paler because I've got a bit of sun cream on. No, I am just pale. I'm not even going to try and kid myself. I need to get back on the beds. I went for a sunbed the other day, and I just need to get more, I just need to start going more regularly again. But that's not the point in today's video. Let's get into the makeup side of things. I don't really know what outfit I'm going for today, so I don't want to do anything too bold. So I think I'm going to do just quite soft makeup. Nothing too exciting, just kind of my everyday look. And I think I'm going to have my hair straight. Normally I do my hair before I do my makeup if it's curly. So because I'm not curling it, I just don't, if I straighten it and then I put it up, it just kinks. So there's not really any point. But let's get into it. You're actually in a really weird place. Where I normally do my makeup, I'm normally like this in my mirror. But you obviously then wouldn't be able to see anything. So didn't really work like that. So I'm going to have to do my makeup a little further away to the mirror than I normally do. But it'll be fine. We got this. So I'm thinking of vlogging my London trip today. I'm actually not going up for anything eventful. I'm actually going up because there's a gift that I want to get my friend for her 30th birthday. Seeing her Friday. It's currently Wednesday. And the nearest place is either Basingstoke or Central London. So I was texting my other friend and I was like, oh, did you want to come into Basingstoke with me this week to get Sorsh a present? And they were like, oh, can do, blah, blah, blah. Is that the nearest one? And I was like, well, it is. Or the second nearest one is Central London in Selfridges. So then we were like, well, we're both off Wednesday. I actually haven't started my new job yet. I've done the training for it, and then I was just waiting for my ID, which has actually come, so I need to go and pick that up. But I obviously can't today because I'm going into London. So they're like, I'm off Wednesday, should we just do a day in London? So I was like, say less, I'm there. A day in London, absolutely, that is a bit of me. And they've offered to drive, which just makes my life a whole lot better, because that means I can do shopping and not have to worry about carrying loads of bags. That is the only thing I hate about going shopping in London, is you have to carry everything about with you. The audacity of me this morning to have set an alarm for 7 AM because I wanted to get up and go for a walk. Who did I think I was? My alarm went off and I was like, no, I'm going to snooze it. And then it went off again, I was like, no, I'm going to snooze it. And then it went off the third time, I was like, no, I'm going to snooze it. And then you know when you're laying in bed and you're like, I've been here longer than I should have. Like when you snooze my alarm, it goes off every like 9 minutes, I want to say. And it wasn't, it just didn't. And I was like, it's definitely been longer than 9 minutes. Checked the time and it'd been like an hour. And I was like, wow, I must have just turned it off and not snoozed it. And then I said to my friend that I'm going to London with, I was like, oh, I really wanted to go for a walk this morning. And they were like, why? We're going into London, like you're going to be walking the whole day. I was like, do you know what? That is so freaking true. That is so true. So everything happens for a reason. I had a lay-in because maybe if I'd gone for my walk today, I'd be so tired I wouldn't be able to have the best bougie day in London that I'm planning on having. So there's that. Whilst I'm here doing my makeup, if anyone has like an eye cream they can recommend. So I don't know if you can see, but my eye is like burnt. And I've had it a few times before. If I've used like baby wipes or something like that on my eyes, it like burns it. But I think the eye cream that I use is fine for under here, but then when I put it on the top of my lid, it has done that, and it's been like it for about 3 weeks now, and it like, it hurts. It doesn't hurt like massively bad, but at certain times it like itches and stuff. So if anyone can recommend a good eye cream, that would be great. I also need a good primer suggestion, which is why I've not used any, because mine ran out, but I didn't really like it because it was one of those ones you had to put on so carefully, otherwise it would all like flake and peel off your skin. And I just haven't got time for that. I haven't got time to be doing a full face of foundation and then it's all peeling and cracking off. Not the vibes I'm after, you know. Oh my god, why is my nose itching? I've just put concealer on it. Why is it itching now? I mean, I've only planned to go into Selfridges for this one thing, but it's also really near Chrome. And if you've not heard of Chrome, it's a French toast place, and they got really big on Instagram, I think like a couple years ago or something. And they went like viral on TikTok a year or two ago. And I've really wanted to go and try it because I love French toast. Also kind of known as eggy bread. But it looks so nice. But then I was watching TikToks about it the other day because I was like, well, if I'm going to London and it's near Chrome, I may as well go. So I'm going to look at what's delicious. And quite a few people were saying that it's really overrated and that it's actually not good at all. So now I don't know if I want to go and waste my money. But it could also be amazing because some people have said it's amazing. So I'm undecided. I might just see how I feel later. If I'm hungry for a French toast, I'll go and get a French toast. If I'm not hungry for a French toast, I won't get a French toast. And I feel like that is the motto. If you want it, get it. If you don't, don't. I really need to start thinking about what outfit I'm going to wear in today. I was actually thinking about taking a couple and kind of getting a bit of content whilst I'm up there, but I also, the friend I'm going with isn't very Instagrammy, and I mean they've taken a few photos for my feed, but you know when you get a bit like, and it's a me problem, get a bit awkward in front of the camera. I'm just like, so yeah. And also that would mean getting changed. I don't know, maybe I will, maybe I won't. They did say I can take content for you in London, and it was their idea, not mine, so I don't know, maybe I will. I also just need to get some new autumn clothes because I feel like I don't have any, despite the fact that I do. I really need to go through all my clothes and see what I do and don't have and go from there. But I finally picked up some fake Uggs. I got some from Primark, I caved. I love Uggs, but I just cannot justify £130 on a pair of Uggs right now. Like, I've just changed jobs. I can't be affording to spend money on Uggs. So I got the £7 ones from Primark and they do the job. They're not as comfy, but they still look cute. For a product lowdown, I've used this concealer, which was actually an emergency purchase. I had to go to Birmingham and I'd completely forgotten to pack any makeup with me. I'd stayed at a friend's and I had to run into a shop and grab this. On the Rimmel topic, this foundation in shade Soft Beige. So it's the Lasting Finish 24-hour one in Soft Beige. Then onto bronzer, I use this Refi one. It's so nice. I actually got one for my friend for her birthday, her 25th. This is in the shade Tan. It's the first cream bronzer I've ever used and I love it. I actually don't think I've used powdered bronzer since. I know some people like layer it and do cream bronzer and then put powdered bronzer on top, but I don't know. I don't, personally. Maybe I should. Who knows? Maybe I'll try that one day. I'm not about to try it today because I really can't be bothered to redo my makeup if it goes wrong. So, let me know if you do that. Do you cream bronzer and powder bronzer? Is it more common than I think it is? Who knows? Amazing. Now onto my nose. This I hate doing. I might actually have to do this off camera because I need to get right up in the screen like this to be able to do it. Give me 2 seconds. Ta-da, that's my nose done. Jokes. Imagine. Let me blend this out. I also need a good setting spray. So if you guys can recommend any setting sprays, that would be phenomenal. Do you know what? I think the nose is looking a bit too skinny. I'm not sure how I feel about this. I'm doing my makeup in the window. And someone's like, where I stood up to do my nose, I can see someone who just like walked onto our driveway. I'm assuming to put something in the post, in the letterbox. Yeah, they have. They've just put it in the letterbox. Please don't knock. Okay, they haven't knocked. Okay, cool. Because I really just don't have time for going downstairs and having conversations right now. And we saw each other. They saw that I saw them, and I saw that they saw me. So it would have been awkward. Okay, well, I feel that looks fine. That will do for bronzer. Next, I'm sticking with Refi and going in with this cream blusher in shade Malia. It's such a cute little bronzer. It's so small. I wish it was a bit bigger, but you don't really need it to be any bigger. Then, just looking a little crazy like this. Dab, dab, dab. This is less a makeup tutorial and more just a chatty, let's get ready together type video. So I don't really know whether to list all my products or not, but if anyone wants to know what anything is, literally just ask and I will let you know. I think I've put too much blusher on. I feel like I look a lot pinker in real life right now. Maybe I just need to be a blushed queen today. I can't believe that I used to do life without blusher. I used to literally not laugh at people that did blusher, but I'd be like, why would you do that? Why would you wear blusher? And now, oh my god, I can't live without it. It just really transforms your face, I think. It just adds on such a nice glow of colour and just really brings everything together and makes you look like you've actually got some life left in you. Now this is the thing I cannot live without. I will do no makeup days every day of the week. If I want to try and look a little bit like I'm not dead, eyelash curler. I love it. Here are my eyelashes before. Let me go and do this off camera. And this is them after. So I'm just going to leave them to sit like this. And then I'll put mascara on when I've finished everything else. I do actually go out sometimes without any mascara on because they do be looking cute like this. But I'm now going to go in with some liquid highlighter, again from Refi. This one's in shade Topaz. I really like this because it gives you like a glossy look. Whereas I used to use the Bretman Rock makeup palette. And it was I love it so much. But it's quite like an in your face, here I am shine. Which, don't get me wrong, I'm a very here I am in your face type of gal. But I just quite like this more subtle look at the minute. So just dab that all over. I think they actually say to just use your finger for this, but I don't like having it all over my finger if I don't have to. I say that I do use it with my finger on my nose, but that's not the point. That is not the point. A little bit under here. And that is my face basically finished. I just need to do mascara, but I'm going to do it after I've done my hair, just so that my eyelashes can really sit like this without them getting weighed down with the mascara, just so then they stay a bit better. So I'm going to do my hair. I'm either going to do that off camera or put you on a time lapse because there's nothing exciting in the slightest about me sitting here straightening my hair. And then I'll come back when I'm ready. And that is me done. I'm now ready to take on the day and go into London. I'm very excited. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.